This is Diana Sullivan in Austin, Texas. Today I'm doing a really dramatic, effective cable that only requires the one stitch transfer tool. This next cable I'm going to do is 6 stitches wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only going to transfer one stitch and one stitch. It's kind of an interesting technique. I'm going to go ahead and do these two on the left hand end of the marked needles. I marked the 6 center needles. Put this stitch down on the left first and then put the right stitch down. And I transferred using the first two, knit 2 rows. Now transfer using the second two. So this would be needles number 1 and 2 on the left. Putting the left stitch down first. Now we're going to do the next two, which would be needles number 1 on the right and needle number 1 on the left. Pick up those stitches. For this entire cable, the left stitch goes down first. Now I'm going to do the next two. Now I can just look down at my work and see what the next two are. So this is going to be 1 and 2 right. Left stitch first. Knit 2 rows. And finally the last two. That's one repeat, but I'm going to do it again, starting with the left two. Now, after I do a few, and I think this counts as a few, I've got about 24 rows on. I want to latch up the stitch on either side of my cable, and that'll be the one that I didn't mark, just off to the side of the cable. And I'll sight down it, find the one on the bottom that I want to pick up. Run the stitch and latch that up. I also want to get the one to the left of the cable, picking that one out. It's marked up on the needle bed, so it makes it easy up top. Just run that guy down. Now I'm going to do one more complete repeat, starting with the left 2 stitches in the cable, working my way over to the right 2 stitches of the cable, then take this off and show you what we've got. Here's that finished cable, and I'm sure you can think of a lot of variations on this one. For instance, you could have two of these and have the single embossed stitch move the other direction on the other cable. You can also make this one wider or narrower, as big as you want. And it's just so easy to do, such a nice impact from a simple stitch.